This is DalHusky, the one you lovingly call a sick fuck. I don't know how to communicate with you because I can only communicate with those who are capable of understanding me. Those who are incapable of understanding me and actually trying to, delve, you know, whatever. I don't know the right words because words are not enough. I can only communicate with people who can truly understand me. Okay, let me say this. I did not say, you misinterpreted what I said about YouTube. I did not say that I wanted YouTube to be turned into a porn site. I was thinking that, YouTube should be more along the lines of furaffinity.net, where anyone can post artwork. There are different, ratings that an artist has to, choose that is appropriate for whatever work they do, whether it's music, artwork, or stories. There's, the general category, mature category, and adult category. And the mature and adult category artwork can only be accessed by those whose accounts are set to be, to view those to view mature and adult content by entering their date of birth. That should be YouTube. Another one is, well, nothing is ever foolproof. You have to understand that. Any kid can say they're 30 years old when they're actually 12 and then look at whatever the hell they want to look at. I mean, children are going to be rebellious. And what the hell? They're children, teenagers are kids growing into adults. And sex is something that we all have to learn, that we all have to be educated about. And you know what? Many kids are going to, just, laugh and giggle over, sexual pictures. So, not all of them are going to be traumatized by what they see. I would say that I'm going to say that when I was a child, like 13 years old, I had my own ideas myself. I didn't get them from anyone else, and they didn't rub off onto me from anybody else. I had developed my own fetish for having sex with cartoon animals, and I was already having sex with stuffed animals. And early childhood, I had this morbid fetish of being eaten by animals. I mean, literally devoured, swallowed up whole into their stomachs, or chewed up. I had, invented vor without realizing that others had invented vor. So I came up with my very own ideas. I just happened to have, the same feelings as others, and ironically, others shared them. And, sometimes things can be, sometimes people who come up with, their own fetishes get their ideas from others, but sometimes they invent them on their own. and think that they are the only inventors. Some will think that they are the only inventors of their fetishes. Some will wonder if there are others like them. Some will not will think that they are the only ones. So what I'm trying to say is sometimes just great minds think alike, and children are going to learn anything. You if you cuss around children, if you use the F word, the S word a lot, kids are gonna, they're going to, learn that, and they're gonna start using those words at an early age. You try to make sure children aren't going to learn, profanity at an early age, but lo and behold, once they're much, much older and adults, they're probably going to be, using the worst cuss words ever, even though, they're even an extremely highly protective parent has made sure that they do not learn cuss words and that they keep their mouths clean. As a child grows older, they're going to see life, and life is going to be there, and I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. That you can't truly put a block on anything, and everything that I draw and make, okay, is not intended to be viewed by minors or those who can't handle it, and it's not intended to insult or offend anybody. So deal with it. Thank you for watching this video.